Hey guys, I'm Jared. I'm Will. We're here at RX Kettlebells. So this is part 3 to our Turkish get-up series. So now we're going to learn how to connect the dots between the Turkish get-up and the get-down. So what Will's going to do is grab his bell, he's going to clean it up, press it overhead, and he's going to start with the get-down. So he's going to do just like we talked, he's going to move that free leg, find his toes, he's just going to kind of go down, he's going real slow, he's going to own each position, he's going to slide off, boom. Now he's in the bottom position. So now, the trick here is all his weight needs to be on this leg and that palm, eyes are on the bell, and he's going to shift his hips under the bell and he's going to go to that tall sit position. We're just going to connect the dots now. Boom, he's in that tall sit position. So the easy way to work this is with the shoe on his hand and he's going to go back and forth. So now he's going to hinge back up and get under. Notice Will did not do a high hip bridge. You can if you want. We treat it more like a lift here at RX Kettlebells, kind of the newer way to do it. So when you're going heavier, it's a little harder to get that high hip bridge. Great for mobility, but not so much for strength. So he's going to go back through, he's going to sit, he's going to go back down to his elbow, his back, right? Look familiar now, we're at the front of the Turkish get-up again. He's going to drop, firing range, he's going to roll to his side, drop it off. So now he's going to do the whole get-up, right? He's going to pull and roll, go to the firing range, drop his free arm and leg, he's going to get tight, he's going to drive through his heel and his elbow, he's going to come up, a little pause there, so he's getting tired, come up to the hand, good, he's going to hinge through, find his knee, he's going to come up, fix that back leg, windshield wiper, he's going to eyes on the horizon now, he's going to stand, bam, you can pull it down, we're not going to make him go back down. I've been punishing him a little bit, making him go weight overhead for a while. So that's pretty much it guys, so take each video independently, start at the beginning, grease your groove, work your form, use your shoe, it's the best way to do it. Alright guys, so now we're going to take a quick second to troubleshoot a few parts of the get-ups that we didn't get a chance to discuss as we went through it. So Will's just going to drop down to the mat with Sam's weight here just so we can see it. So he's going to pull and roll. He's going to get into his firing range for this. He's going to drop his firing leg. One problem we see commonly is the collapse of this leg, right? It's going to collapse in. Totally normal, especially with a heavy kettlebell. Not the worst thing in the world that can happen, but the easiest way to fix it is for somebody to stand here or for me just to touch my hand here and make sure tell Will to push out my hand for the entire get up. So if Will comes up, yeah, see, real easy. That way it's an active cue, right? Makes his knee drive out. So if he goes back down. Another problem we see a lot, and I think we saw it just a little bit when I was making Will hold a 20 or 24 kilo kettlebell overhead for like 2 minutes while I talked to you guys, was this leg coming up, right, during the get up. So if he drives off his heel and comes up, that leg comes up, right? Super common problem initially. The easiest way to fix that is for him to get real tight in that leg, pull his toes to his nose, and pretend there's a pull or my hand. I can actually even just kind of come over here, right? And put my hand down here, my leg, and tell Will to scoot this, almost drive this heel on the mat and push it towards my hand as he gets up. So notice that kind of can help. It's just one active cue kind of to think about. You're not really necessarily driving the leg out so much until you get to this high sit position, but it definitely helps keep that leg down. And for me, the toes to the nose and engaging the whole leg really helps my strength on the get up. So Will's going to go back down here. And the last thing would be this wrist position here. So we see a lot, especially with newer people with kettlebells, is no wrist in kettlebells. So if you can see Will's wrist is kinked here. The easiest way to fix this is, well, one, make your wrist straight. But really it's just to add a little ulnar pronation. So, right, see his hand just shifted, right? So he went from here to here. The cue we usually give is that meaty part between your thumb and your forefinger. Is just turn it just a little bit. That really helps straighten out the arm, engage the lat, and helps the kettlebell sit maybe in a little better position on his body. So other than that, Will, you got anything to add?
Going through the wrist as well as the elbow and the lat, I always check in every position to make sure that each one of those is really tight. Really keeping that kettlebell in a solid position.
Yeah, it's just like a checklist. So as you go through, that's why the get-up's not fast. So, well guys, that's it for the Turkish get-up series. Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, drop them down below. Be sure to follow the YouTube page and check back often. Thanks for watching, guys.